Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's TheTiaraMakia. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new, thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell below so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Also, if this video helps you in any way, please give it a big nice thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so today I'm going to be telling you guys how I grow my natural hair. I've been on my natural hair journey for about 3 years now. 3 years. It made 3 years in August. I've only been natural for about a year and let's see. Let me just start from the beginning. And just a disclaimer, the tips I'm going to be giving you today is what works for my hair. What works for me may not necessarily work for you, but maybe some things that I do can help you. So I don't want you to feel discouraged. Everyone's hair grows at a different rate and just reacts to different products differently, but I just want to share what has been working for me with you guys, so hopefully I can help you out in some kind of way. Let me just start off with some background with my hair. So I started my natural hair journey in August of 2014. That's when I got my last relaxer and it was really horrific. If y'all want me to do a natural hair journey thing for you guys, let me know because I would do that. But so I got my last relaxer in August 2014. So I transitioned from August 2014 until January 2016, or let me see, yeah, January 2016. So that was about a year and 5 months. I got it cut at the end of January, so a year and 6 months. I transitioned and then I cut all my relaxed ends off in January of 2016. And then so from January 2016 to now I have been natural. So when I cut my hair off in January of 2016, it was like right here. And I'll try to insert a picture. And then it was about right here towards the November, and so now it's like right here in September of 2017, which I'm really excited about my hair growth. So I've been natural for about a year and 9 months now. So my first tip is protective styling. I did lots of protective styling during my transition period and still do to this day. That's wigs, that's weaves with closures and frontals. I had heat damage right here in the front because I would leave out in the beginning, and I had to get like a frontal or a closure or something, so I would not like, oh, this would be curly and then this would be like stringy. No, if you're gonna wear wigs and weaves as a protective hairstyle while you're transitioning or natural, you need to wear a closure or a frontal or just get a full wig, because you don't want to have that heat damage. So I do wigs and weaves. That's also braids or, you know, what have you, just something so you don't, you're just protecting your hair. Now while you're doing these styles, you need to make sure that you're keeping your scalp and everything moisturized, but I'll discuss that later on. My next tip is low manipulation styles. So that could be, and it kind of goes with the protective styling. It's a form of protective styling, but low manipulation styles are styles that don't require you to keep putting your hands in your hair. So that's doing a twist out and wearing that for like 3 days, and then taking it down and wearing the results from the twist out for like 5 days. That's something so you don't have to keep putting your hands in your head, because when you're constantly putting your hands in your hair, that can cause breakage, that can cause dryness, strips the oils from your hair. So I definitely want to recommend to you like low manipulation styles. That could also be like wash and goes, and you know, braids and things like that are also low manipulation styles. So low manipulation styles and protective styles kind of go hand in hand. Keep your hair and your scalp moisturized with water. Jamaican black castor oil is what I use in 100% pure coconut oil. I haven't been using as much coconut oil lately. I've just been doing the 100% or the Jamaican black castor oil, and I really like it on my hair when I'm wearing my natural hairstyles. I think one of the major reasons that my hair grew so quick was because I started wearing lots of wash and goes, and to refresh my wash and goes every morning, I would spray my whole head with water and shake it out and like go. Like that's all I do for my wash and goes. So I think that moisture that it was getting every day, it wasn't making my hair weak or anything like that. You're getting wet any day. It's not every day. It's not like I was washing it. I was just literally spraying it with a spray bottle. This spray bottle right here of water, and just spritzing my hair with water when I wear my wash and goes. So I think that contributed a lot because my hair was getting moisturized on the daily. To moisturize your scalp, a lot of times I would massage my scalp with oil like before I washed it, or I have a really dry scalp, like it just soaks up oil so quick. So I would have to keep mine moisturized pretty quickly, but it was so tough with my hair being so kinky. So I will say there are a lot of times that I didn't get around to it, but I did make sure that my ends also were very moisturized with oil. So even if I couldn't get to my roots, I made sure my ends, because that's where your breakage is gonna happen at, and your split ends at your ends. So you want to definitely make sure that if nothing else gets moisturized, your ends do. Minimum heat. This year I've been putting a little bit more heat in my hair, but last year I only put heat in my hair twice. That was in January, or excuse me, direct heat, that like straightening, that was in January, and then the next time was in November when I did my straightening routine to trim my ends, and I didn't even have to get a lot trimmed off just because I was protecting my hair and my ends and things like that throughout the year whenever I was wearing my hair. I know they say trim your ends every 6 to 8 weeks, but that wasn't the case for me. I really only get my ends trimmed every okay, I trimmed them myself. I got them trimmed once, and that was when I did my big chop in January of 2016 professionally. That's the first time I got them done professionally. Last time I usually do it myself. I think this time I'm gonna go get them done myself just because it hasn't been done in a long time. I just don't want to go to anybody who's scissor happy and like chop off a lot of my hair when I know I don't need a lot chopped off. But yes, I will say trim your hair, keep it trimmed, keep your ends moisturized, and just try not to over manipulate it. If you do feel the need to put heat in your hair, or you like to have hairstyles that require heat, I will say they say don't only apply heat every like 2 weeks. So if you can wait 2 weeks between, I would just say, you know, don't. Like if you can limit it to like once a month, or once every 3 months, once every 6 months, just be very careful with the heat. And if you do, please use a heat protectant. This last time when I straightened my hair, I used the Mizani TheTiaraMakia system. I usually use the Chi Iron Guard 44 Iron Guard, and I also use the what is it? It's the red and black. Is it Pantene? Some Pantene, I don't know, I should have grabbed it. Okay, so these are some of the heat protectant, Tresemme, I couldn't think of that. These are some of the heat protectants that I used in the past. If you watch my straightening routine, my curly straight routine from last year, you will see that I use this, and I also use the Chi 44 Iron Guard. So I like these two products, but this last time, like I said, I did use the Mizani TheTiaraMakia when I flat iron my hair, and prior to blow drying my hair, I used the Mizani TheTiaraMakia Smooth Guard when my hair was still wet. And then this is the Jamaican black castor oil I have been using as of late. You can get it at Walmart, Target, your local beauty supply store, Sally's. And then this is one I had used before. They all pretty much look the same. If you get some that look like this in this bottle, I think they're pretty much authentic. So I really like using this on my wash and goes. My next tip for you is to only wash your hair with shampoo once a month. That's what I do. I only use shampoo once a month, and when I do shampoo it, I use shampoo that is sulfate free, paraben free, no dyes or harmful chemicals. As of late, I've been using the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla sulfate free shampoo. You can use, there are so many shampoos out there, but please don't use any with sulfates in it. Sulfates, and what sulfates are, I I researched this a long time ago. I can't remember exactly what they are, but they're not good for your hair. They just don't use it. Look it up for yourself, and don't use shampoos with sulfates in it, parabens or dyes, things like that. But yes, I've been using Carol's Daughter. I use Shea Moisture, even Cantu products. They don't have the all the bad things in it. I try to wash my hair once a week. Usually doesn't work out like that, but I try to stick to that. Wash my hair once a week with conditioner. So I co-wash 3 weeks out of a month, and I shampoo 1 week out of a month. ACV is also a good rinse if you really need to clarify and cleanse your hair. I also try to deep condition, excuse me, when I use shampoo. I only deep condition about once every month, and sometimes I'll go and get a deep conditioner from the store, or I'll use something at home like mayonnaise. I don't know if people still do that, but that's like a good like protein treatment. But usually I'll go to the store and buy something, or I'll use like Shea Moisture, or I'll get the little single packets, because I just don't deep condition my hair that much. And I always deep condition before I put heats in my hair and after. Other products to stay away from too is products with alcohol in it. I do not like using alcohol in my hair because it makes it dry, and it causes breakage. Now, the Mizani Thermosmooth, this smooth guard, or no, this shine extend, it does have alcohol in it. I only use this like twice a year when I straighten my hair, so I will make an exception for this. But any other products, I do not use it if it has hairspray in it. That's spritz, that's hairsprays, that's whatever it may be. I do not use it if it has alcohol in it. Alcohol is a no-go. You should be drinking water. That goes without saying. That's not just for your hair, that's for your entire body, your skin. I've been slacking. I'm gonna just tell y'all, I've been slacking on my water drinking. I'm trying to get back where I was. But you know what? We all need to be drinking water. It's so essential for the function of our bodies and things like that. So that goes without saying. But yes, you need to be drinking water. It does promote to the hair growth. So if you want your hair to grow, drink you some water. Vitamins. So I used to take Hairfinity pills, and they were working for me. But then one day I was like, I'm not about to be paying this much for these pills. Like, they were kind of pricey for me at the time. So I happened to be in Dollar General one day, and I saw some hair, skin, and nail pills, compared them to the ingredients in Hairfinity and the ingredients that those pills had, which it was the Sundown hair, skin, and nail vitamins, hair, skin, and nail pills. They had the exact same ingredient. They're not a Dollar General brand. You can get them at like Walmart or Target or somewhere, other places, not just at Dollar General. I was just happened to be at Dollar General that day. But the Sundown vitamins, hair, skin, and nail vitamins, had the exact same ingredients that Hairfinity had. It was just different amounts of those ingredients. So once I finished my bottle of Hairfinity, I switched over to the Sundown vitamins, and those work just as good for me. Hair, skin, and nail vitamins or biotin pills are really good for your hair, so I would definitely invest in some of those if you want to see hair growth from that way. Also, can't remember who it's by, maybe it's Nature Valley. I don't know, the gummies, the hair, skin, and nail gummies, those are, oh my gosh, I can eat those like candy. But those are so good. I have taken those at one time. As of right now, I don't take any vitamins at all. That could definitely be something for you to look into if you think it can help you with your hair growth. And those are my tips for growing your hair. That is how I grew my hair this long in 3 years. I can't believe, like, people are saying, how is your hair growing so fast? I don't even know. I just really want to share my tips with you guys because I get so many questions on what I do, how I grow my hair, what does, I don't know. But keep in mind that everybody's hair is different. Nobody's hair is the same. So I just wanted to share these tips with you guys. I know I've said that 50 million times, but I just want to help my people out. So if this video helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below what you want to see next, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, my loves.